I come from Kaduna State and I represent Kaura Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, I wish to also join all my respected colleagues in commending the President for the timely presentation of the budget, proposed budget 2021. Mr. Speaker, I also wish to commend the Ninth Assembly for the speedy passage of the outgoing 2020 Budget Appropriation Act. Mr. Speaker, we are talking about budget. And when we discuss budget, we discuss investment and expenditure, which is one of the prominent factors that contribute to the growth of the economy of any country. Therefore, Mr. Speaker, the performance of every budget lies in the implementation. And when implementation is not met totally, the budget performance suffers. But in implementation, again, Mr. Speaker, it means government must do all that it can do to block revenue leakages, to also ensure that the revenue income structure is healthy, and that it should also improve and organize our spending habits. Mr. Speaker, to quickly say that while I'm encouraged by the content of the presentation of the budget, I would want to say that I have observed carefully that the current budget proposal seems not to have captured the gender budgeting, which is usually that area that caters for the problems of women and girls in our society. Women and girls in our society are very vulnerable throughout the cycle of their life. As we all do know, the problem of security that has ravaged the livelihood of all our people, especially the women and girls, where the activities of bandits, the activity of kidnappers who have affected the lives of women and girls violently and have also affected the way they come out of that predicament. Mr. Speaker, our women and girls have suffered exploitation, whether it is politically, whether it is socially, whether it is religiously. And of course, they have also, this budget has not taken care of the negligence that befalls our women and girls due to their dependence and lack of access to resources. Therefore, Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, I call on all of you, all of us, to look at ways how we can factor elements that can take care of the trauma occasioned by the activities of these bandits and kidnappers meted on our girls. Mr. Speaker, finally, I would like to also call on this House to look at ways that we can encourage private partnership equity arrangement on implementing and executing our projects. I believe if we can encourage private investment in taking care and looking and implementing and carrying out projects for the basis of sustainability so that we can reduce many loads that the federal government have to do when it's implementing its budget. Therefore, Mr. Speaker,